Hello, it's me, Bill, from GrahamsGarage.com. I just don't want you to think that everything I do is going to be based upon having a shop to work in and the like. So I want to show you what I mentioned before. I've been in corporate apartments quite a bit for my job for extended periods of time. So if I want to work in a corporate apartment, there's concessions that have to be made. Let me show you one example of one of the things that I've done. This couch table here was a dining table that was thrown away at one of the apartments I was at. I salvaged it from the dumpster, and let me show you what I did with it. Take these off. Lift off the top. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but I've got holes drilled all in it. This is my workbench side. The way this works, you can put dogs in. Just clamp your boards. And these dogs are offset so that you get the maximum clamping distance. Between them. I would need an extra block for this piece, but gives you a way to. Let me move the camera, you can't see that very well. Okay, so I've got the dog holes drilled all in it by putting dogs, and these dogs have the pin offset, so you can adjust the distance between the pin and between the hole and what you're clamping. A couple wedges, and you now have a secure. You can either cut on it, drill on it, whatever you need to do. You can run a plane on it. This is it's not real strong because it was a dining table, but it's not bad. Gives you something to work on. You're in So, again, I would need some additional wedges, but for this demonstration, I was just trying to show you. By putting another board in here, you can wedge it on the edge to plane the edge if need be. You can see the layout lines where I scribed in the layout lines to drill the holes. Again, this was a dining table. I cut it in half, took the legs off the other half, put it on here, giving me 4 legs on this side of the table. The other half of the table. Again, I took the pieces off here, moved them to the other table. I put 4 dowels in here, and there's 4 dowel holes in the corners to hold this in place. Like so. There you have perfect little couch table. It was built completely in a corporate apartment for use as a bench in a corporate apartment. The tools I used, like this, in fact, this very pole saw, I did it on a curb in the apartment complex, so there wasn't sawdust in the apartment. But I split it in half, then I took the legs off, re-screwed them into the base of the table, laid out where I was going to put my dowels, marked those, doweled those, marked my holes, and then I drilled my holes. I just used a spade bit and a portable drill, but if I didn't have a portable drill, I could do the same thing. The hand drill. And do the same thing with that. Of course, I do it with my right hand since I'm right-handed, but this could all be done with hand tools. And you have a functioning workbench inside of an apartment. Thank you very much.